A little while ago, I knew that I was going to be doing some chainsaw work, clearing some trees on a piece of property that we have. And where I haven't done much of it before, I wanted to make sure I had the correct protective gear. And I saw these Oregon Protective Apron Chainsaw Chaps on sale at Princess Auto, so I picked up a pair. And let's see what they're like. First time opening the bag. Is there anything inside? Oh, some safety warnings. So I will read that in a moment. Let's just take a look at the chaps. Okay, Oregon plastered right across the front. And okay, so it's a strap that goes around the waist and a couple of straps that go around each one of your legs. So let's just try this on. And first, let's just release these straps. Okay, so wrap that around my waist. Okay, it's a little small, so this is adjustable. Okay, there's that. Let's go around my leg. Oh, they're pretty easy to get on. They're a little stiff, but that's because of the padding that's in here. And just tuck those back inside. Okay, so that seems to fit pretty well. So I'm going to use these for a little while now, clear some of this brush I have here, and I'll let you know how they feel. So after 3 hours of clearing trees, so that's what I did, using the Crest KC300, and one full battery, and I just put in this one 15 minutes ago, but I'm kind of done after 3 hours. And it's my first time wearing, you know, these chaps, these from Oregon. And besides, you know, restricting my movement a little, and it's July, and it's really warm, so they do keep my legs really warm, and they're like a little stiff, but I would expect that because there's protection in there. They didn't fall off, they stayed where they were supposed to, and they weren't as bad as I thought they were going to be. So I'll give these chaps a thumbs up. Thanks Oregon, and thanks Princess Auto. I've been cutting trees for about, say, 7 days, and as you can see, I got quite a bit done. That goes all the ways out there and then goes 100 feet in that direction. And I've been wearing the Oregon chaps every time that I've come in. Now, it's been quite warm at times, up to, I think, almost 39 degrees Celsius with the humidex, so it's been quite warm. But I've wore the chaps for like protection of my legs. Over the 7 days, I've carried a lot of logs as well, and you can see all the sap on the chaps, which I think great, but rather have it on the chaps than on my coveralls. Now there's one thing that I did notice. It happened today actually. You might be able to see it. It actually kind of ripped in the seam here. So when I was climbing up on some branches just to pack them down. So I'm going to have to sew this again. Maybe a little bit heavier thread so it won't rip again. Another thing that I noticed about these chaps is that sometimes, mostly when it gets really warm, I'd find that they'd slip down off my waist. So I'd have to hike them back up, and but a little, snug of the strap in the back, and they'd stay up. So besides that, and the fact that they ripped in the front, I think that's a pretty good purchase. Granted, there may be other ones out there that are more durable and lightweight, but I got these for a decent price at Princess Auto, so I think it's a win. Hold on. Before I wrapped up the video, I figured I'd contact Princess Auto and Oregon to let them know what happened to the chaps. So sent a couple of pictures, told them my story. Within a couple of hours, I heard back from Princess Auto, and they essentially told me to bring back the chaps and they'd look after me. And guess what? I got a new set. So that's amazing. A day later, I heard back from Oregon, and they wanted to start the warranty process for the defective chaps. And like, that kind of blew my mind, because how often do you get both a retailer looking after their customers and a manufacturer? Not very often. So I politely declined the Oregon's offer for the warranty because I have a new pair of chaps. So if you don't shop at Princess Auto, you should. And if you're looking for forestry and forestry products, be sure to check out Oregon, because they seem to look after their customers as well. Anyway, folks, I've got some trees to clear, so that's it for this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.